So today I have a 2020 Toyota GR Supra, and I'm going to showcase a few of the things that I think are pretty odd about this vehicle. I will not be mentioning the BMW parts that are throughout it. I will just be mentioning a few of the odd things that I've noticed after spending a week with it. So here we go. So first up, one of the weirdest things I noticed was I'm a big fan of carbon fiber. I put carbon fiber bits all over my personal daily driver. The Toyota GR Supra also features some carbon fiber, as you can see. This carbon fiber is only located in the center console. I think that is odd because, they could have put some carbon fiber somewhere else, but the only carbon fiber that I could find throughout the whole vehicle is right here. I tried to look and see if the hood was made out of carbon fiber. It wasn't. I tried to see, maybe the trunk lid made out of carbon fiber. That wasn't as well. None of the grills, the plastic grills, I should say, fake vents, none of those are made out of carbon fiber either. This is the only carbon fiber you get. And to me, it's kind of odd. And I think it's visually appealing, but it would have been more visually appealing if it was here and maybe here, maybe on the steering wheel like a lot of other cars do, maybe on the gear shifter, but just right here is where you get it. And to me, that's a little odd. So my second major oddity has to do with the rear of the Toyota Supra. So this is basically all one big rear clamshell to trunk, and you cannot actually access it from the rear of the car. So the only way that I have found to access it is via this button right here. So push it, pops the trunk. And then I have not really found an easy way to grab. So what I've been doing is kind of grabbing near one of the lights and pulling up. Now you got a lot of room, in my opinion, for how small this thing is, but it's just really odd that there's nowhere to open the trunk via the rear of the car. So my next oddity is a little bit of an OCD thing going on. So as you can see, the cup holders are not center with this center console. So my thought is at one point there may have been a thought to put a handbrake right here, or an emergency brake. But instead, this Supra got a, parking brake tab or button. It's basically a button and a tab in one. This is common in a lot of cars, but I kind of think that at one point there was going to be an emergency brake here, and it kind of got pushed over to the side for that. I have not seen any disassembled Supras other than Stefan Papadakis Formula Drift build, and I didn't really notice anything in this area, but of course with all these buttons there could be some modules behind here, and to fit them this had to be pushed over. But I think it's a little odd. My OCD is kind of messed up by seeing that, but to me it's a little odd and worth note. So I hope you like those quick 3 oddities in the Toyota GR Supra. So like I said, I'm not going to mention anything about the BMW parts, sort of being because I'm a BMW fan, and to me having BMW stuff in here is not a bad thing. But those are just 3 things that, caught my eye from spending time with it for a week. I'm sure I could have probably found a lot more oddities, but those are the things that I noticed in a week of driving. You had the lone carbon fiber piece in the whole vehicle, the off-centered cup holders, which may have shown that one day it was going to get a handbrake, and then the trunk latch where you can only open it from this button down here, and I could not find a way to open it from the rear in 1 week's of ownership, fake ownership, I guess you could say, borrowing. But those are my 3 oddities. If you are a Supra owner or you've driven this little beast and you found some other odd things, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear about them. Thanks for watching.